Welcome to episode 8. I'm still down in the basement. I'm going to work on the basement. I'm going to get it all furnished and set up and at least get the floor and ceiling done. Of course, we got the ceiling done. But I think I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this granite. I can use it as decorative blocks. I'm probably going to go ahead and grab a lot of granite. Dig it out. Maybe I'll get all of it out. We'll see. I'm also going to go ahead and collect the ores that are below the floor. While I was getting the granite, which does not look like I'm going to be getting all this granite, I found a cave. Let's see what's in this cave. It doesn't look like there's much in this cave, but if it's a long enough cave, we can go to the down... Never mind. It's just a small, short cave. Alright, well, we'll light it up. We might come back and get some of the other stuff later. This is what it looks like so far. I think I'm done. I'm not going to get any more. I can always dig under the floor and pick it up later. Okay, just finishing up filling up some holes in the floor. Here's how it looks now. Looks a lot better. But we got to get rid of some of these dark spots because I don't want any creepers or zombies showing up. I finally got the border of the floor done. I do want to do a design, so I had to make the border first and then I'll start filling in. The door works wonderfully. Only invited guests come in. No creepers or zombies when I don't want them to come in. I do need to go ahead and grab the dripstone because I want a dripstone farm. It's a great fuel source. This is just going to be a temporary dripstone farm. The idea is to get enough lava that when I start my farm, I won't have to go find lava somewhere. I just made more lava. I was hoping that stone would work. Though you'll find out in a moment that it seemed to take too long. At least too long in my opinion. This is the center, right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I'm going to continue working. But we'll see if it works or not. Okay, it was taking too long, so I think I'm going to have to replace all those blocks, all the stone blocks, with dripstone blocks. I still think it would work. I think I was a little impatient. I'd love to try it with some glass. I might do that in the future, but for now, this is the way I'm going. While I was trying to decide what design I want in the floor, I thought it might be good to put the two colors together to see if the color palette would work together. I think it will. And we've got some lava drippage that works. Okay, I'm just going to keep putting it at the top and we'll continue to grow this farm as best we can. I wanted to do a specific kind of design on the floor. And in order to do that design, I'm going to need a permanent water source. It's going to take a lot of water. So I figured I'll go ahead and put the water over here. Just for now. That way I won't have to keep going up and down and up and down. Doing this one time is not such a big deal. But having to do this every time I needed the water, it's going to take me forever. This way it doesn't take nearly as long. There we go. And more lava fill. It's working very well right now. Let's put that at the top. And we'll just keep putting lava up here, lava source blocks, in this trough until it is completely full. There'll be 5 lavas up there. And once we get the cauldrons made, which I'm going to have to go ahead and get some iron for that, so that I'll have plenty of iron for cauldrons. Then I'll have 10 lava source blocks. That was another one. It's going kind of quick. Let's put down another cauldron and put up the rest of the dripstone. There we go. Now I just need 2 more cauldrons. And I've got the iron I need to make the last 2 cauldrons. One right there and one right there. Now, back to the floor. I went with polished diorite and granite. I think it looks better than just the regular diorite and granite. And all I'm working on now is getting the stairs put at the bottom and the top of all the pillars. I think it looks better. And that's the last one there. There we go. That does look good. We've got our last two pieces of lava that we need to put in the trough at the top. Let's put this one at the end, right there. Don't burn down the place. There. Let's get this one in the right place. There we go. Let's go ahead and put some more border blocks in. Just adding a bit of visual interest. How does that look? Looks good. Let's add some lamps in. It's the small touches that add to it. This is what I'm going to be using the water in. It's kind of a little stream. I've built it in many of my builds, and I'm always happy with the results. I forgot to record while I was building the lava farm. It's kind of a simple build, so it's not too big a deal. This is how it looks. Looks really good. I'll get rid of that lava farm when I get everything in place here. Let's take a look at the top. I have already started filling this up with lava. I need to finish up this other side, get all this filled up, get rid of all this and put it in there. And I'll get rid of all those cauldrons. I'll probably just put them at the bottom. You know, I probably should go ahead and put some blocks there. Anyhow, let's go ahead and grab some lava and try to go ahead and fill up the top part of this farm. Okay, we're gonna start let's start over here, and I'll be closer to the lava. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably could reach. Think I can reach? Oh yeah, I can reach. Let's grab 3, and I'm hoping that's all we'll need. Let's put one right here, and the next. Ugh! Of course I would fall. There we go. Now it's full. This is what I was talking about earlier. I have to fill every one of these steps with water. That's why I put this little infinite water source right here. But once I'm done with it, it's going to look really good. See? Looks nice. On top of that, you don't fall in any of the water. No stumbling or anything like that. Now, back to the lava. Let's get these out of the way. I know I kind of go back and forth, but I get bored of it one way, so then I go to the other. Let's get all this out of the way. Don't want this there anymore. And put these cauldrons down. That's not enough cauldrons. Let's get some more. I'm going to need even more than that. But let's go ahead and put some dripstone up. There we go. More cauldrons. And the final bit of dripstone. Now, make me some lava. Well, that was quick. Let's get a view from the top. Looks good. Everything is coming together exactly the way I want. Next thing I need to work on is the cooking area. Smelting area, a little bit of all of it. Let's get the furnaces out of the trading hall. This is a trading hall, not a cooking hall. First, let's put our chest down. I'm working from the center to the edges. That way everything will be kind of even. I don't have my hoppers yet, so we're going to use the scaffolding to put the furnaces down. I am going to have the blast furnace on one side and the smokers on the other. The smokers do better at food. The blast furnaces do better with metal. And the regular furnaces kind of handle everything else. These chests will be for what I want smelted. It'll kind of be automatic, but I'm going to make it so it's automatic and I can turn it off. And not automatic, I guess I should say. Finally got my hoppers. These will fill in all the products I want smelted. These will be for the fuel, and the switches will be for turning it on and off. If you turn it off, whatever is in the furnace will stay in the furnace, but nothing new will come in. That way, if you want to get the XP, you can do it. If you just need a bunch of stuff made, you turn the switch up, and it'll just keep flowing until it runs out of either supplies or fuel. Now let's get the rest of the chest in place there, and I keep running out of chest. Do I have any wood for chest? Yes. Let's just get enough done to finish this one out. And then I'll get some more in a minute. I keep underestimating how many chests this thing needs. Alright, that's the last 2 chests. I'm getting a little more efficient at this, because I'm going to go ahead and put in the hoppers over here, and the hoppers over here, and then put the blast furnace right here, and the smoker I'm going to put right over here. Go ahead and put in the fuel hoppers. Now you could put chest above these, but I'm not going to worry about too much right now. That means you could add a lot of fuel. I might do that when I get a lot more iron. That's the way we're looking so far. Next up, chest. And this will be the last bit of chest I put in for the time. And that's our station done. Except for we do need to add in the switches. Sorry, I forgot about the switches. I'm going to go ahead and turn all of them off. I can come back and turn them on when I need it. There we go. There we go. Now it's done. In the last video, I did ask if everybody thought I should put the lanterns on the outside. I didn't get any responses, but it's a small channel. I really don't mind if y'all would tell me some of this stuff, but I understand. Still a small channel. So, how do y'all like it now? Look good? Bad? About the same? Here it is from the outside. Does that help? Alright. I did get the lava farm done, so it's time to take that sign down. And I don't have anything to put in its place currently. I did get done with the water fountain, so I needed to take that sign down. However, I'm not done with the basement. So I just need to add in basement build, and that'll be good enough. That'll remind me. I did think of something. Since it's February, I think it's the perfect time to add flowers to the front of the base. I think I'm just going to say add flowers to front entrance, if I can figure out how to spell entrance for some reason. Mistyping fingers. I wanted to make some flower boxes. That way it would look really good. I'm not sure if I like the design of this so far, but this is what we're going with for now. I chose the jungle wood because I thought it would better match with the dirt a little bit. Or at least camouflage the dirt a little bit. Yeah, that turned out like I wanted. Let's get some flowers, in which I don't have enough of. So it's time to bone meal and get more flowers. That should be enough. But I need more flowers. I've got a lot of varieties, but not enough varieties. So let's grab some more. Wait a minute. It's a pink sheep. Well, I don't have a lead. I don't have any wheat. I'm not really worried about getting you back, but I do want the wool. So let's go ahead and just shear him. I'm going to stick around for a little bit more. There we go. I can always make a pink sheep anytime I want. And we're just adding in the path flowers. I've got the pink flowers on this side. And I've got the yellow flowers on this side. I don't have all the flowers yet, but we've got some open spots. And we've got the flowers done. Alright guys, it's the end of the episode. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We just passed 100 recently. A like and subscribe would help. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.